Then Jesus said, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light." Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. Have you ever been tired? Tired. In need of sleep or rest. In other words, weary. It's okay to be tired. If you're a human being, then you're gonna get tired. It's natural, it's gonna happen. But I'm not talking about the I need to go to sleep type of tired. The I need a break type of tired is what I'm referring to. There's this word called burnout, and I believe every single one of us experience it in our own personal lives. Burnout is when you're doing great, like you're being energetic, you're working, you're smiling, whatever it is you do that makes you happy, and then a week later, you've fallen. You're back to being miserable, to staying in bed all day, feeling sorry for yourself. You just want everything to end. But the next week, you're better than ever, just like last time. You're back at it, and the cycle just keeps repeating itself over and over and over again. But what I find fascinating about this cycle is that we are the only people that can determine if it keeps repeating itself. In my case, this cycle would be reading my Bible, devoting my life to prayer, smiling, putting others before me. And then that one same sin just takes place again. For the next 2 to 3 days, I'm in a depressive state, angry, just mad at the world, blaming everybody else for my mistake. Then it's good again. I expect my life to pan out the way the same week has happened, and then that same sin comes along. And it's always the same sin followed by the same I'm sorry prayer to God. What I'm trying to say is that God got you. Calm down. When you're tired and weak, rest in God. Sometimes we have to hit rock bottom to realize that God is the rock at the bottom. So if you would just allow God to use you, allow God to give you a rest, to take God's personal time, then you won't have to keep repeating the same I'm sorry prayer every week. Rest in God. It's okay to be tired. First off, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I know I haven't posted in quite a bit, probably a week or two. A lot of stuff has happened since, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. But there was one part in this video I said in particular that I really want you to pay attention to. First off, yes, it was the verse. If you want to go back, it was Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. But what I said that I want to stick with you is sometimes you need to hit rock bottom to realize that God is the rock at your bottom. Your life may be shaky. Your life may be as smooth as a flat stone. But the only person that can determine whether you have the rest that you need, no, not the 8 hours of scientific rest that you need. I'm talking about the spiritual, mental, physical rest that you need. The rest you can only get when you rest in God. Stop treating God like he's your homeboy. Stop going to God only when you need something. And then when you're at the highest point of the mountain, you're back to your old ways, and then you're stuck blaming yourself, you're stuck blaming others, you're stuck blaming God for your cause of being at the bottom. When you step in place and you finally accept God's love, and you finally accept the fact that, hey, it's up to me to get my life in order, then you be good. So next time you're on fire for God and you just don't feel it no more, don't rely on the world to give you rest. Don't rely on the world's pleasure to fulfill your weakness. The word says, "For when I am weak, I am strong." And I've always wondered why the Apostle John wrote that. But I believe he wrote that because when we are weak, there's nothing we can no longer do about it. Because when we're weak, when we're tired, God's in control. And when God's in control, that's when we're the strongest. So next time you're tired and you need rest, rest in God. because God got you. Have a blessed day. Let the world know you're here. And like always, you are enough. Be the reason somebody smiles. I love you.